Hello, hello, hello. Before we start, this is a video from a couple of years ago. It's been doing its rounds, and I did see it a couple of weeks ago. I'm Elena. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes, that's what we get. You don't. But they got into a fight because the boyfriend is cheating with her, and her husband don't know. She just found out. It's a mess. Okay, that's people can relate to, especially when you're a lot younger, The devious part, and just not even thinking, like it's just, is the sister-in-law of this girl is recording this whole thing. And I think she might even jumps in a couple of times. She says slightly, but I think she does. And integration. When the cops are talking to her, she's just laughing and joking and flirting and taking compliments like if she's talking to her homegirl. I just found it crazy. So just gonna watch a couple of minutes of this just to get the scene, and then you're gonna go to when the cops are talking to her. Sorry, I have a hard thing saying that word. Here we go, Court TV. And she passed away. This young lady did pass away. And they all have kids.
Murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you.
It's August 11th, 2022 in
2022.
Gwinnett County, Georgia.
I thought it was later than that.
27-year-old Antonetta Stevens mercilessly beats 30-year-old Ashley Bocanegra in the street behind the Preston Hills at Mill Creek apartment complex. She screams threats at her, punches her in the face, and throws her body against the asphalt. As Bocanegra begs Stevens to stop, 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez records.
Look how small that, smaller girls can do, can fight as well. But I'm saying compared to both of the girls, and especially what the reporter was just saying, she's fighting, she's tossing her around, flipping her. This is a girl that can hold her own weight. Sister-in-law did not have to jump in for nothing, which the other girl, really hurt her. Really hurt her. Here we go.
Records the assault on a cell phone. The footage of the fight is too graphic to put on screen, but if you listen, you can hear the threats and
She
other
looks like a
evidence
kid.
investigators
She looks like a
gathered
kid.
from the video.
Stop. You're so lucky my nails turned because I was going to do worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat.
The fight is over a man named Daniel Gonzalez, who's allegedly carrying out a relationship with both Stevens and Bocanegra. Janine Gonzalez, his younger sister, is good friends with Stevens. Stevens and Bocanegra are both mothers to young boys. At the time of the attack, Bocanegra's son is 7 years old. Stevens' sons are 3 and 9. Stevens knows Bocanegra as her fiance's manager at Floor & Decor, where he works overnight shifts.
Want to get up? Get off me. Get off my hair. I'm going to you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get the off me.
You know he said I could come out here and f you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's in the house with our son.
Say what?
He said I could f you up.
So she's telling this girl the whole time she's fighting her that he told me I can do this. He set you up, this and this and that. He didn't set her up. He didn't even know. He was sleeping on his second dream. He had no idea. The girls went behind his back, took the phone, set it up. The girl fell for it and met up with him. Never mind, they had a confrontation earlier that day. I believe it was earlier that day. A couple more minutes and we're going to skip to the police talking to them.
That's what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, "Oh, why you sad?" That's what I'm doing. You off.
All right.
Girl.
Tell me everything.
You got it. Get off.
No.
No, you ain't got. You don't get to say
my
so.
man, right? I'm be in front of my man, right?
Yes.
Right? You his manager? I'm getting you fired. That's fine.
Bocanegra appears badly beaten. She goes to a local
What a beautiful
hospital
girl.
to treat the injury she sustained from Stevens. Several passers-by witnessed the attack. One person calls the Gwinnett County Police. Authorities go to Stevens' apartment that afternoon to ask what happened.
Can they come out? The females that are in there? Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her.
Forcing him.
Or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is
You
everybody
set
in
her
the house
up.
right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one at fault. Just me. The girl, she left.
Is your sister involved?
My sister?
Yeah, is she involved?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or are you
No,
guys?
we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my
Okay.
fiance that I've known for 5 years.
Okay.
We moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together.
Oh, yesterday.
And you're a woman, you know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her.
You're a woman, you know how it is.
It was fine. This morning now.
This shit's normal.
Calling, text him, saying that she's gonna be coming here. I waited for her.
Stevens admits to waiting outside the
They're
apartment
recording
complex for
from
Boca
jump.
Negra to arrive, but she conveniently leaves out one crucial detail. Stevens lured Boca Negra to the apartment by posing as Daniel Gonzalez in a series of text messages.
Ding, 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 ding. You set it all up. You and your sister-in-law. And you recorded the whole thing while you're doing it. No matter what, if they recorded it or didn't record it, they're all wrong. Everybody in the situation's wrong. Everybody's wrong for cheating on one another. If you guys weren't happy, let it go. Never mind. You know, the boyfriend of this girl's upset, or fiance, he's upset. The other lady's husband, the lady that passes away, I think her name was Sandra. I'm sorry, I forgot her name, but I believe it's Sandra. Her husband has no idea. He just thinks she got jumped. He doesn't know all this backstory. And they have a child. Everybody has kids in here. Everybody has kids. Crazy. And I thought it was longer than 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago.
Where's she at?
She's over in the park. Put the phone down.
Put the phone down, she said.
What?
She said, put it down, hide it.
By the pool?
This is crazy.
Alright, bro, where are we going? Look at her, right there, right there.
The other one's just going along with it. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, they
By
go
that
right
evening,
for it.
Gwinnett County Police receive a call from the hospital where
Right
Boca Negra checked
for
in.
it.
She needs to be transported to a different hospital for surgery. Unfortunately, her injuries are too severe. The 30-year-old New York native and mother to a 7-year-old boy dies before they can operate. Upon receiving the news
Never mind, she already had a heart problem.
of Boca Negra's untimely death, Gwinnett County detectives make their way to the Preston Hills at Mill Creek
So
apartment
now they're gonna get him.
complex.
Let's get to
They're
the
looking for Stevens and
integration.
Gonzalez.
Sorry, terrible with that word. Let's go to the thing. Here we go. This crazy nut job.
Since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up.
Smiling.
So,
It's hilarious. Goofy, goofy.
Let me start to where the lead is.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay,
Girl.
so, like,
Is this your first time ever getting in trouble?
they haven't been on good terms. So, you know, arguments back to back. So, like,
And this is his sister. This is his sister.
we just came back from Florida not too long ago from her mom's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rocky.
No
It's
shit.
just been worse arguments.
No shit.
So, yeah. Sorry, I just couldn't.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I slipped up earlier. Okay. So, like, that arguing or whatever. So, my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat, so, he tells me. So, he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
So
close.
like we're very close.
Yeah.
So once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I just tell her.
It's girl code.
Yes, right.
And they know. She knows. The other one at least got a little bit of sense. She already called for a lawyer. I skipped over that. But she called for a lawyer and she's apologetic. You know, even though it was more on her. She messed her up to the point that, you know, she can't get help. She's not with us anymore. But this da-dump. This da-dump. She's talking like they're friends. Everybody's okay. I don't know. It's bugged out. And they're going along with her, you know, probably smiling and everything else, just matching her. And through the whole thing, it's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. Like, and I don't think it ever hits her. I wonder when it hit her. Like, literally hit her that, dog, we're in here for at least, I forgot what they got, 20 something years? Like, wow. She might be on something. I'm not sure, but sheesh, bro.
So, especially when right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling. She was working, and Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I forgot to tell you. No,
She
I didn't
forgot.
forget.
Mhm.
She could have talked her out of it. She could have done that.
I was like,
She could have done that.
told her what happened. He explained what she did or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that, because he's going to be mad at me.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, you know, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, okay. So then I explained it to Janetta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night and we were walking to Quick Trip.
We're plugging.
Quick Trip is right there, you know. I know, I thought y'all walked here earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys. Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him,
You're nuts.
when you go on your break,
Mind
can you take us to the
You're
store?
crazy. Mind
He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store?
The girl Gonzalez describes seeing with her brother was Ashley Bocanegra. Daniel Gonzalez also confirms this timeline to investigators.
So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave, and you know she gotta leave with the kids and everything. So it would make sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then
Is he getting kicked out? If this never happened, you think he would have got kicked out?
Kicked out? I don't know.
No way.
Those messages. I'm not sure
No
what it
way.
said. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And that's all the messages. So.
Did you just hear her? I guess she came to see him because, you know, he was getting kicked out. You guys lied to this girl and just made up that whole story. And begged her to come over there, acting like it was your brother. She's acting like, I guess, you know, I have no idea. I have no idea why she just showed up at our house. You know, who knows?
She decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So, she's coming. So, Antonetta and me, we go. And she comes to the house, you know, big fight. So,
why didn't you stop it?
After the fight,
damn, like do something.
We took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, to stir some out.
Gonzalez is laughing and smiling throughout her recounting of the story. She doesn't seem to understand the gravity of the situation she's in. If she does understand, it appears she doesn't care.
Oh, okay, so we close the door. She starts banging on the door like crazy because, you know, we got her phone.
Because they stole her phone. They stole their phone, went back to the house. Oh man.
Wants her phone back. Yeah. So they don't give her her phone back.
Did you? They made her wait I don't know how long for the phone. They say this girl was banging and banging at the door to the point that it woke up this one's brother. And he's the one that gave the phone back.
I don't know what the hell happened after.
Oh, you don't know? You don't know?
She gave her her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know what. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that. Because my brother was mad as hell. And, you know, he don't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. So he's like, oh my ass. So I was like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left. But literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came. You know, made a report. And then after that, it was over, whatever. And then
she said that so casually. Like, you know, they made a report. After it was over, whatever. She thought it would be just over. They're thinking she's just coming here to tell the side of the story. Because she thinks they're in the right because the girl showed up to their house. So it's, you know, they're defending themselves. This broad has no, like, nothing. She don't care. There's no heart. There's no, she knows she passed. There's nothing. No worries for her. No worries for the, you know, the girl and her family. Nothing. Her brother. Nothing. It's, I don't know. This got to be like a study or something. Because this is a dump. Like, sheesh.
Just know you guys came. Yeah. That's all.
That's it. That's all that happened.
When you guys
no big deal.
fought, how long did that
we didn't do
fight
nothing.
last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have? Oh. Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I really care about these shoulders.
While Gonzalez is laughing and joking, Steven's time in the interrogation strikes a different tone. She immediately requests a lawyer.
I will say that, you know, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention.
You should have just left
very
him.
remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, you know, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought.
Is that what happened? Is that what they have on camera? Telling on their own selves? Is that what happened? That's not what happened.
I feel really bad, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is just too much.
Is it? Now you realize it's too much? Now? Not when you were fighting. Nothing came on about that. Not about your kids. Not about your man. Not about leaving him. Nothing. No. Just going way too damn far with this girl. This is one of those girls that no matter what the guy does and their fiance, husbandy, wifey, they're always going to take him back. The girl's always going to be the problem. They're always going to fight the freaking girl. And then they're going to be back together. As soon as they're back together, everything's normal to them. This is nuts. Oh, sheesh, bro.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, you know.
What a difference between interviews, huh? Her and her sister-in-law? What a difference. I seem like way up there because the TV's up here.
I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
17-year-old Gonzalez is willing to share much more of what happened with investigators.
So tell us about that. Like, how did that happen?
It was very vivid. It happened so fast. You know, fights are just like a blur when it happens.
Yeah.
But
where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
She came because he was moving. He was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little writer. When she knows she was searching and she got a husband at home. Girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like,
no,
she was breaking up a happy home. Look at the detective just feeding her to make her talk. You don't have to do much with this one. You really don't have to do much with this one. She's gonna say everything. As long as she could pop some pimples or doing whatever she's doing to her back. She wanted to be a writer. Everybody was in a bad position here. The girls and the one guy. Like, everybody was in the wrong here. Everybody was in the wrong here. But girl, you just found out this lady passed away. You don't think you have anything to do with this? You don't think none of this is going to fall back on you or your sister-in-law? Really? Bro. Crazy.
She has a husband as well.
That's yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
How did you?
Through messages.
Where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us.
Look at her right there. Oh, that's why that was me. You know who? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, I think like there's like two sides of the complex. So you know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same.
So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this coming. I'm about to be around. So yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how'd that go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really yeah. It was just like, yeah, you can't see my. And then it was just fine up there. She knew what it was because she got ready to, you know. And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and another.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you didn't get on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I think you did.
Just a little bit.
You guys, just.
Did you catch that? Did you guys catch that? Let me see if I can go back just a little bit. It might have been too much. Nancy.
Yeah, you can't see my. And then it was just fine up there. She knew what it was because she got ready to, you know. And it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and another.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you didn't get on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did.
Shona, she said, you didn't get in there? No. Yeah. Of course. Of course I did. You know I did. Jeez. Who's the rider? Who is the rider?
I think you did.
Just a little bit.
You guys, that's like you said.
For all the wrong reasons. Don't get me wrong. For all the wrong reasons.
That's your homegirl.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me about that. How that happened.
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like,
Mhm.
you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all that. I'm good. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor. And I kind of like dragged her just a little bit. And then I stopped. I was just like,
it's hard. The adrenaline's going. You know, you gotta.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. And yeah, just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird question. I never know.
Like, was she saying anything or? Ashley, I mean.
No, she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk during a fight. Like, while you're gonna be up talking.
Mhm.
I never met somebody that ever.
What was she saying?
She was just, you know, talking. Oh, that doesn't want you. That's why he's not loving me. You know, just like that.
Yeah.
Out there. And then like, it was just such a weird fight. Like she just kept on talking. Then she was like, "Aren't you his sister?" And it was just laughing all types. It was just weird. She was a weird person.
You said she said grab the phone.
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone.
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
That's theft.
When she was talking back while she was getting beat.
That's theft. She just admitted to grabbing the girl's phone and taking it. You stole it. You stole it. And look at her yawning. She's so tired. She don't want to be bothered with this. She's way too tired. She's yawning. It's time for her to go to bed. Just like nothing. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay,
Beat up, like, how that make you feel with the stuff that she was saying?
Like, I don't even care.
She's angry. She's mad.
Because, like, she was, listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta, like, really do something to me, you know?
She was talking about your brother, though. And your sister.
Yeah, but it was just like, so, like, you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that bad now. Come on, she knew what it was. You're gonna talk regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights.
So this
So you
goes
were just standing over them?
This goes on and on and on. There's nothing. Nothing. Let's go towards the thing where she's still not catching a clue. Still. And we're already 20 minutes in. She's still not catching a clue. Nothing. Let's go almost to the end. Go, Trump.
Come with her.
But earlier in the day, she didn't know that she was walking into a fight.
Yeah.
She wants to laugh again.
I know, that's crazy.
She wants
she
to.
died. Like,
From fighting.
The injuries of her death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was it was a result of her the injury she sustained during the fight.
Bocanegra's autopsy report shows that she sustained blunt force trauma to the head. She also suffered from hemorrhaging in the brain and the back. Her cause of death is listed as generalized trauma, which resulted in a rupture of the right adrenal gland, a gland that sits right above the kidney. Her manner of death? Homicide.
It's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
This make me feel like I'm going to hell. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Going to hell, and then you're going to jail. You're going to jail first, and then you're going to hell.
Like, that's really crazy. Life is crazy.
And she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I don't watch her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're really small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So that was cool. I was like, nah.
This is crazy. She was the prettiest one out of all you guys. Like, you still trying to talk shit about her. She ain't even here with us no more. Jeez.
I heard she was pretty up.
I don't know.
Daniel saw it. He said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh, and I slammed the door because she was so up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
She said he was shocked because
But I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my...
Detective Araya and Detective Carter already spoke with Daniel Gonzalez back at the apartment complex. While his fiancée and sister were being escorted to the police headquarters, Daniel Gonzalez shared what he knew with investigators.
Listen, we'll come back here and talk to you. I understand you got kids, so we'll just leave you here for now with your kids. We're going to take her up and talk to her, and your sister's going to go.
So just 2 cars, so 1 more car, that's it.
And then we'll go from there. Okay? Yes, sir. How long do you live here?
About like a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
Do you know Ashley?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Ashley?
You know, you have emotional relationships.
Okay. So, they had the altercation early this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Which you don't know anything about?
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she went in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even gonna lie. She gave me back my phone. It was like, seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
She texted the woman and said, hey, she basically acted like she was me. I swear she probably still has the messages Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, she acted like she was me. And she said, hey, my wife kicked me. She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said. The woman came out in love. So she kicked me out. Can you come meet me? She used basically her her emotional, the way she feels towards me, to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
Hey, Carl. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
what's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over by your car, please.
Well, yeah, hold on one second. So then she came over, so she asked her to come over, she was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I literally woke up and was like, all
When you say she fought her, like,
she had to fight
who?
because they had to fight or get in an altercation because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling amongst each other, my sister and her, you know, I guess like hyped.
So Ashley came here to your door
because they took her phone, I guess. They took her phone. Like I had to give it back to her.
Oh, they took her phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she was gonna text, I guess her man and like, you know, she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's nothing at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see, I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
I'm not gonna lie.
She looked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He tells detectives that although he is in a relationship with Stevens, he isn't interested in her. Their relationship had been falling apart for some time, leading up to the attack against Bocanegra, his new love interest.
Did she talk to you about it afterwards?
No, the only thing she said is, why would you do this to me? And I told her, like, we're not, like, the love interest is gone, everything. Like, I told her this yesterday when she saw me walking with the girl.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped her. I was like, you're not gonna fight her because of...
This is a mess. This is a mess. He's in the wrong too. Well, they're all in the wrong. But let's get more towards the end. I think this one might have it. If not, I'll tell you guys.
So we're going to. It's not like crazy.
He willingly gives his phone to investigators and consents to a download of his messages. Then, he asks how Ashley Bocanegra is doing. It appears he hadn't arrived home yet when the detectives broke the news of her death to Stevens and Gonzalez.
Is she hurt?
I see.
Like real bad? So honestly, I'm not gonna make a show. I'm not gonna go and yell. I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from...
Bro, stop playing with me, please.
Seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sure.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down. Please stop playing with me. Breathe.
So that's how he felt, right?
Gonzalez, obviously distraught, leaves
I don't know if we have our man.
Bocanegra's violent death received identical charges.
Robbery? What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah,
You didn't steal it.
she got her phone back.
Ah.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed our mind.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for a day. She got her phone back.
She said it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You need charged with murder.
Me?
Yep.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I could have laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
You were there. You helped set it up. You're an idiot all the way until the end. Da-dump. I don't think they're going to show it. I'll finish this part. But I seen another video that the girl that passed away, Sandra, her kid's father, I don't know if she was married. She either might have been married or it was her fiance. They've been together for years. They got a 7-year-old son. It was his birthday too. They were going out to celebrate after when he came out of work. So he found out that she was in the hospital because she lied as well. She was still alive and she told him she got jumped either going to work, coming home from work. So the one that passed away, Sandra that passed away, told her man that she got jumped. She don't know why. They brought her to the hospital and it was his birthday. And she ended up passing away on his birthday. So he's, on his birthday, left with his 7-year-old son. They just moved to this state to make a new life, like they did. You know what I mean? And the El Chio, her kid's father, I forgot her name, Stevens, her kid's father, because they have one kid, and the sister-in-law got 2 kids. So there's 3 kids in this household. And now he's left with the kids. Both guys are left with the kids. And they're both assed out. Like, they're just in shock. They don't know, especially her kid's father. They don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, how do I do this?
Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez are both taken to
I'm not sure if they show it, but it looks like there's only a little bit. Let me see.
The Gwinnett County Jail. While they're being booked, Daniel Gonzalez is at home with his 3
Look at this idiot trying to pose, trying to think. She made an ass of herself all the way through. This is like the dumbest of the dumbest.
Year-old son.
Look at her.
What did you do, Nick?
What to do what?
That's all I want to do. Even if I'm not here.
Okay, yes, definitely watch SpongeBob.
3 young boys are now left without a mother to care for them. Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez are each currently serving 20 years for voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force at Arendelle State Prison. Their maximum sentence release dates are both set for August 2042.
Oh, they didn't show it. But it's terrible. This was terrible. This was crazy. This was so unnecessary. Talk to your man. Let it go. Separate for a while. Figure it out. This was the worst of the worst that could have happened. And the sister-in-law, it doesn't even look like it entered her head. Like nothing. She got 2 kids. Steven's got 1 kid. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see if I can bang. Alright guys, well this was all. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. I know, I suck at this, especially starting and finishing it. Alright, I just want to give my commentary, talk to you guys about what I see. Have a great night. Please stay safe, please, please. If anything, separate. Just, go in 2 separate rooms. Take a breather. Chill out for a little bit. Everybody have a blessed night. Please stay safe. Ciao.